Praise be to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Bakakatash, the Bohana to Zelda and Apostle of Gilgamison. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the Akiamu pushing this truth to the four winds of the heaven. There is an article here from Zero Hedge. You got this Edomite Dukes into a cashless society. I will read for you. In an presented shocking proposal, BOE's Mark can argue replacing dollar with Libra like reserve currency, which Libra currency is a cryptocurrency, and the cryptocurrency are digital monies, man. They are not monies you can touch. I will continue. After Jerome Powell's neutral to slight dovish but mostly boring speech on Friday morning, investor could be forgiven for suspecting that this year Fed-sponsored gathering in Jackson Hole might be disappointing dude, especially with all that going on in Trump Twitter feed for escalating trade war and escalating geopolitical unrest. Then along came former Goldman banker and current outgoing BOE governor McCartney, who in his lunchtime address laid a shocking radical proposal, perhaps the most stunning since to ever be unveiled at Jackson Hole, arguing to replace the US dollar with a Libra like reserve currency in a dramatic revamp of a global monetary, financial, and economic order. While it was unclear if Carney was focusing on Libra as the new reserve currency or simply was hoping to find something against which the dollar could be devalued, the proposal was clearly shocking, as it suggests that the central bank quiet acceptance of cryptocurrency, especially in Japan, has been what many have speculated all along, a currency against which fiat money can be devalued in hopes of sparking fiat hyperinflation that inflate away record amount fiat debt. Of course, such a new system will bring about an end of US hegemony and effectively end the dollar-based global financial system, dramatically scaling back the US influence in the global economy and making large power like China and Russia critical player on increasing multipolar world, especially if they propose a gold-backed dollar alternative to the world, that this would quickly emerge as the new reserve currency, together with whatever stablecoin crypto central bankers design. The dollar replacement goes without saying. Carney's proposal came just a few months before he is due to step down from his position leading a Bank of England. We note that because it's a well-known fact that central bank tends to speak the truth once they have quit their position of power and influence, yet it is quite shocking for Carney to do so while still in office. The bottom line, Carney sounded like nothing less than an Australian school economist who admits that the existing new liberal Keynesian system has collapsed. Speaking to fellow policymakers and academics at Jackson Hole, Wyoming, said that in the short term central bankers must deal with the situation at it, but he also warned that briefer acceptance of the status quo is misguided and dramatic step will ultimately be needed. It's what he said next that was stunning. In a longer term, we need to change the game, Carney said. When change comes, it shouldn't be to swap out currency hegemony for another. This is why if Carney indeed speaks for his central banking peers, one can say game over for the fiat system, which now is an establishment member admit we need to devalue against something outside of the fiat system, such as gold, cryptocurrency, stablecoin. So this devil are being slick, man. They saying gold, but really they want to replace the tangible money with digital money. We are not ignorant of certain device, man, and that will lead to the mark of the beast. If you didn't know, there was hardly been a more appropriate time for such a proposed trade war, and now the threat of currency war pending multilateral cooperation, central bankers are trapped in a low interest rate world, and the threat of modern monetary theory has reared its ugly head. Yet the establishment has so far been unable to come up with its own alternative combat MMT. The combination of heightened economic policy and certain outright protectionism and concerns that further negative shock could not be adequately offset because of limited policy space in exacerbating all dysfunctional bias in the global economy. Khan said, what then must be done? See, where the creation of a virtual non-fiat currency against which all the other central bank-backed fiat currency would be devalued, it is certainly a solution. This Zero Hedge commented, there it is, central bankers are hoping to devalue all fiat currency against crypto stablecoin. See, so the Dukes of ESAU are pushing into a cashless society, which will lead into that cheap, man. We are not ignorant of you devils, man. The Lord gave us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to be able to know which angle ESAU is coming, man, so that we can warn the house of David, man. And the one said, this is Revelation 13 and verse 16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, man. So this is going into being able to trade and to do exchange, man. You will be able to trade or to do exchange when you have that chip, man. And this will include both small, rich, bond, and everybody, man. Because if you are rich and you got paper money which have no value, what will you do with them, man? So you need to go with the system. Even if you are rich, you are poor, you need to tap into ESAU system so that you can be able to do your business as usual, even if you are rich. There is no dodging into this thing, man. That's why through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Shai, as the apostle said, for this chip to be mandatory, ESAU will change from fiat money to cashless society, if you will. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, the number of his name. That is going into an implantable chip, a microchip, inserted in your skin, man. You see, so why do you think this rich will be forced to take the chip, man? Because we will go from this system to cashless society. Well, everybody will be forced to convert or to go down with the system, and eventually to receive that mark. That's where ESAU is leading everybody, man. Every blind person is going to that direction, except for the men of the Lord, man. You see, so that was a quick impromptu. I thought I should share with you, brothers, so that you can see the Dukes of ESAU are pushing toward a cashless society. I hope the lesson was edifying. On to the next. Shalom.